Hello tacticians, it's Nox here, and I'm sure you have all noticed that the latest news about the Adeptus Mechanicus being the new faction coming to Tacticus in the Hobby Hub, or indeed from the other creators. Now, I will be going over these, but I'm actually waiting until I can actually get a hold of the characters to actually see what they can do on the battlefield before I show them to you. I mean, I could read everything out, but where's the fun in that? Speaking of fun, at least for some of us, the tournament arena has returned. Now, I'm not doing too great in this one, I'll be honest with you. I've been trying to use the winged Tyranid Prime, and I'll show you some games in a minute. But before I do, I want to say my thank yous, and today they go to Beta, Forever, Dark Fox, and Madge Damage. You have all used my friend code, and it is very much appreciated, so thank you very much. So let's get stuck into some games using the Tyranids. And here I am going second against Niall. And whilst we wait for him to decide who to bring in, he's got Calendis, Shosil and Marnius Calgar. And I've got Thaddeus, the Winged Prime, and Celestine. So depending on who he brings on, I'm probably going to bring on the Neurothrope as well. I do find that if you've got the Winged Prime, you do need that Neurothrope. It gives you a lot more options. But along with the Neurothrope, I'll probably bring on my own Calendis. Okay, he's brought on Thaddeus, and he's now eating into his time. Marnius Calgar grabbing the melee power-up. And these two are down here. Now that is a waste of using the bombardment. You shouldn't really just use it just because, although I guess he was worried I'd get the shield with Thaddeus, but never mind. I am going to bring on the Neurothrope here. And Calendars here. And the question is, right, let's move Celestine to grab the power up for damage and the Winged Tyrant to get the power up for health, as well as Thaddeus. Ooh. Let's grab that one. Now, yes, I did get damaged, but the thing is, I'm restricting who he can use down here. I'm fully expecting my Calendus to die, but I've restricted him from getting the power-up, and I've killed off a character, so worthwhile trade. Oof! He went into combat? Okay. Now, the Winged Prime here is actually no good against Ulf. The summon will do literally nothing. So, and of course if I use the Sky Strike against Ulf, he'll use his special ability to hit as I come in as well. So I have got a bit of a tricky situation here. Let's see how much damage. And splat. Yes, we knew that was going to happen. Let's use the Sky Strike against their Calendus. And let's start summoning around Marnius. Now, because of the suppression, it lessens the damage which can actually be done. So I'm not really that worried about Ulf at the moment. And then we'll carry on with Marnius Calgar. Okay, so I haven't got either of the Tyranids, so I'm only going to bring in the Tyranid Prime. And again, I mean, I could just use him to swoop up and grab this. But it'll probably get overwatched and destroyed, so probably not the best bet. But what we will do is we'll send him up to get the health power up and Celestine to get the melee. Now, we've got a choice next turn to bring in the Neurothrope, but it will depend on who he brings in himself. Okay, so he has brought in Ulf, and I guess this is the main issue. If they bring in Ulf, your summons will do not much at all. Taking two big hits from their snipers is always very nice. Okay. Now, we've got choices. I don't think I can really bring in the Neurothrope because of Ulf will destroy the summons. I'm not going to bring in my own Ulf, so I'm going to bring in Calendus. Let's take care of Ulf. And we'll use the blast to then hurt their Calendus as well. We can then use Thaddeus to get rid of the Overwatch from Rayvas. We'll then use the Prime to kill Shosil and summon in the Hornwood. Not quite killed, which is a shame. I don't really want to mess around, but I want their Calendus even less. And really, Celestine and the Winged Tyranid Prime are showing off what is really good about them, which is their movement for flying. You can just get anywhere you need to. Okay, so Thaddeus will finish off their Sarquil. Sorry, finish off their Shosil. Celestine can get rid of Sarquil. There you go. And let's start summoning Hormigants around Rayvas. Oh, interesting. So, because the drone died, the Hormigant doesn't get summoned. Interesting match. And here I am against Phil. Both Tyranids on the pitch, which is great. However, he has got Aleph Null and Harken, again, a lesser seen character. Aleph Null is causing me some concern. I'm still going to bring in Celestine, because why wouldn't you? And on the other side, I've already got a sniper. They don't have Rayvas, and even if they do, I've got my Neurothrope to take care of it. So I'm going to bring in Ulf. So Celestine can grab the shield, the Winged Prime, the melee. We'll send Ulf to protect the Winged Prime, although I am a bit scared of Eldrian. Can I hit him? I can hit him, but I'm not going to be able to kill him in one go, am I? So we'll move there, and the Neurothrope can go next to him. And brought in Calendar. So no Rayvas here. Always nice to see a battle without Rayvas. What is he going to do? The first thing I'll be doing is doing a Sky Strike on Calendus. I'm guessing Phil is thinking. He's not sure what to do here. Or he's forgotten to press end go. Okay, well, that was a rather uneventful turn from Phil. Let's see if he stays there for his next turn. So by doing that, I was lucky to get the Hormigunt to spawn here, but obviously next to Sarquil, so his Overwatch doesn't trigger. We'll do the Sky Strike on Calendus along with a normal shot to kill him off. And what are we going to do? We're going to use the Frost Axe. And we'll just summon in the Tyranid Warrior to summon in the Hormigant, which then kills off Harken. Now, if you can, always put summon next to Sarquil so he doesn't shoot back. I'm not going to focus on Aleph Null yet. The reason being, I kind of want to make sure that these Scarabs don't swarm. But this is now a finished game. There's no way. Well, I don't think there's a way he can come back from this. Aleph Null taking all the damage in the world, and he just passes. Boom. So there you go, a very quick look at the Tyranids in action in the tournament arena. Are they the best? No. Are they going to shake up the meta? Also, no. However, if you're new to the game and you haven't got, say, Celestine or Shadowsun, the Winged Tyranid Prime, along with his brethren, are certainly a very good option to use. Once I have unlocked and levelled up Deathleaper, I'll again revisit these to see if that does make any difference. And I imagine there will be a difference there, purely because of Deathleaper looking like a very good attacker who can get anywhere on the board within Synapse range. If you like my videos, it would be very much appreciated if you would think about using my friend code, as it really does help me keep on top of things. Or if you or your guild are looking for a new home, please feel free to reach out to any of the guilds shown. As always, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the battlefield.